Hello everyone.
Have you ever felt like this? English is not meant for you. English is always feeling uphill task for you. Yes, because I used to feel the same. I completed my whole education in vernacular medium. As a vernacular medium student, uh, there are so many people they feel the same. I am not only one. So I am here to tell about or break about something powerful. And I hope this thing will help you throughout your journey as well. So, hello everyone, my name is Amrita and you are watching Amrita English Hub. And if you have a dream to be a eloquent and confident speaker, then this video is tailor made for you. And I hope this thing help you a lot throughout your journey. So let's start today's video because I am gonna talk about 6 point and this 6 things help me a lot in throughout my journey. First and foremost point is change my mindset. Yes, you heard me right. First thing, when I started my journey, I changed my mindset. I replace positive thought with negative. I replace negative thought with positive one. If you are thinking just negative daily, then you become like that. So be aware what you are gone through, what you are thinking. So everything we can't control, but at least we can control our thought. Because if we can't control our thought, then our thought start control us, right? So when you start saying it is a easy thing for me, I can do it, and by saying this thing, if you start taking action, it will help you tremendously. Yes, it will help. But main catch is main catch is when you start saying these things and when you start showing up daily, you can see tremendous change after 1 month, after 2 months, you can see. But our mind is like a foundation. Our mind is foundation. So when our foundation is so strong, then it's easy to build a building. Sometimes we are taking action because of our thought, it's crumbled. Yes. So this thing I have faced and I would love to share these kind of things. It will help you throughout your journey because I want if whatever I have made mistake, just if you are aware of such mistakes, so you are not gonna do it, right? Because as a Steve Jobs quotation said, we have a very less life, less time, and if we are learning from our mistake, then I don't think so we have a long life. So always better to learn someone else's mistake. Let's move on our second point. I i made a i made or I speak English through my thick and thin. I speak English through my thick and thin. What does it mean? It means no matter what, I daily show up. As a homemaker, we occupied with so many works in a day, but anyhow try to manage my time and simultaneously try to do such things because if I'm sweeping, mopping, and whatever I'm doing as a household chores, if I'm taking care of my kids, just start thinking in my mind because I don't think so if you have a plethora of time to sit at one place and start studying as a mother, as a there, because we are wearing so many hats and sometimes I feel we bite off more than we chew. So in this way it is so important to train your mind to think in English. What we do, first we think in our mother tongue, then we translate in English, and then we try to combine both, and in this way our mind get confused. So always better train your mind. It takes time, initially it takes time, but once you become a habit of this thing, it's so easy to follow. So train your mind to think in English. I train my mind to think in English, and it helps me a lot. So start whatever you are doing. Just you are mopping, just start thinking how to say in English. If you're in the kitchen, then you can say this is this thing. Talk about your routine. Go in front of mirror and start talking. At least 10 minutes. If you don't have much time, always better to go 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And rest of the things, it automatically goes good if you have a caliber to start 10 minutes in a day. So I always appreciate this thing. Start just with 10 minutes. Just talk about your routine, talk about your thoughts, what are you going through, what you like, what you don't like, what your future plan. There are so many things to talk about. Yes, but if you are determined enough to find your own ways, absolutely you can find. There is always good saying available. There is a bill, there is a way. So yes, I had my bill, so I find my own way. Let's move on. Third topic. I speak English. I speak English through thick and thin. I have completed. Third topic is I made English part and parcel of my life. Part and parcel of my life. Daily basis, whatever you are doing, start doing it. Whatever you are thinking, start thinking it. So in this way, you can combine and you can get good amount of thought daily, and you can speak about. Just make a habit of 10 minutes. And our fourth point is I learned embrace my mistake. Yes, I used to I used to think always, if I what if I make mistake, what if I say wrong pronunciation, what if I make blunder mistake. So whenever I made blunder mistake, my confidence automatically lose. I felt inside something is shaken. Then the golden moment came to my life, and I understood this is a part and parcel of life. If you're trying to avoid this part, how is it possible? Without making mistake, no one can learn. How can you? So whenever I make mistake, I try to learn. Whenever I mispronounce any pronunciation, try to rethink again and again, re-listen again and again, and in this way, I get rid of this problem soon. So don't try to rigid with yourself. If you rigid with yourself, it's very high chance to lose your hope, lose your consistency. So whatever it is, the way it is, just accept it and go further in your life. Fourth, I have completed. Fifth point is I used to free resources. I used to use free resources. Yes, in my initial stage, I used to use free resources a lot. And if you have a wise mind, so you can use wisely as well. Free resources, YouTube, ChatGPT, and podcasts. There are so many podcasts available. If you can listen, then you can learn so many things. But yes, you have to make a habit of listening. You have to make a habit of speaking. So just try to utilize your time and try to immerse yourself with English, then it's always easy to go. Otherwise, you feel overburdened, exhausted, because learning is not a one day process. It takes time. For me, it took me more than a year. So yes, it depends on you as well. How much time you are giving, how much curiosity you have, how much determined you are, how much you feel inside to learn this language. It depends on this thing only. Last but not the least, I stay consistent come what may. Yes, this is my favorite one. And when it comes to consistency, we all know, as we want to consistent, but it's hard to be consistent always. If someone is consistent, they can see tremendous change in their speaking, their behavior, the way they are communicating any person. For me, whatever whatever I had, I started with that. which thing I could use I used, where I was standing started with there. So these kind of things help me a lot. Just there is no very big amount of money I have paid for learn this language. Yes, I spent some small amount of money. I never break my bank to learn this language. Yes, so I can survive. So little bit amount of money I spend it, so I can get route or roadmap clear. So in this way, it will help me a lot. So
Hope.
this video inspire you to be consistent and how to follow your path. And if this video is helpful for you, so you can appreciate me by like, share, and subscribe. And until then, bye bye, and keep learning, keep improving. I will meet with you next video. Thank you so much for watching.